So basically what had happened was, if y'all did see the other video, the previous video, I was almost done finishing Yasmin's review and my phone fully ran out of storage. So yeah, that was really fun. And then I was gonna wait, obviously, to open up the other two once my phone got storage again, which, like, I was deleting shit, I was like doing the most. But out of nowhere, Amazon was just like, hey, guess what? Someone's on the way. So I knew as soon as I saw that notification, I'm like, okay, Sasha comes first because the other bitches can wait. Like, Sasha needs to have her moment. I'm pretty sure this is the box that Sasha comes in. I got two. Let me not dox myself. I got two. And we can get more into that, but Sasha. And then I guess I'll open this up too. Yeah. Well, we'll open up everything right now because we gotta do our first impressions, opening the box. Hi, so I'm editing this and I'm realizing that I never did an intro. So, hi, my name is Awkward Elixir, or at least my Twitter handle is, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing lovely. How are y'all doing today? Yeah, good. I'm doing amazing because we're back to filming content, and yeah, so much love. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, this is Sasha. Okay. Pretty N Punk Sasha, everybody. Like, sorry, the glare is horrendous. God damn. Like, what a time to be alive. Finally seeing a Pretty N Punk Sasha. I think this one's a little wonky, but I got, again, the second one. Basically, we're keeping one in box and taking the other one out of the box. So yeah, but so happy about this. Like, it's just such a serendipitous moment. However, what I was not expecting, because this was supposed to come today, and then I got another notification saying that other dolls are on the way, and I'm like, who is on the way? And Prime Day just happened a few days ago, and Cult Gaia has not been a collection that I've been fond of, like one of like the collector dolls that Bratz has done, because Lola, as we saw from my original first video, they took the spotlight and ran with it. And the only Cult Gaia girl that I liked was Chloe, but I wasn't paying the 60 or whatever bucks for her, so I'm like, we're gonna wait for a sale. And the bitch was 20 bucks. So we also got Chloe from Cult Gaia. Okay. Now I don't feel bad about taking her out of the box because this is just like the plain Cult Gaia. Not the thanks, it's Cult Gaia. So this is like the global packaging. But we got her. I don't think I'm gonna do a video on her though, just because like she's a little bit older. But wow. Meygan's also here too. Like, so you're telling me we got, and I can't grab Yasmin, but like literally basically everyone except for Eaton, and I don't know why, but Eaton is not out yet. Like, he's not released. His listing I still have saved in my shopping list, my favorites or whatever, from when the listings first came out in like December when they weren't supposed to. And yeah, like he's not available yet. But okay, so number one, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. Who would have thunk? But the one that we're gonna keep is going to be this Sasha, mainly because, I mean, the both of them are serving absolute cunt in the box, but this one's face is like more head on and like directly serving you cunt and staring you down. And her hair looks so perfect in the box too, just the way that it is. But yeah, so this one is just absolutely perfect in box. So we're gonna keep her. Also, I like how one of the little bolt thingies holding the chain in place fell off, so it's a little bit more dangly. So I want to keep her like that. Like, I like how the chain isn't just fully stuck to the box. We got the muscle shirt on today. showing some arms, some skin, feeling very butch. Mind you, I'm wearing Ariana Grande perfume. Yeah, right. Hello. So, what had happened was, if y'all didn't know from the last Pretty N Punk review, which please go watch, my storage has been a very big issue with my channel and my phone and videos. So when I was in the middle of unboxing, taking the dolls out of just like the shipping boxes, my storage was like, hey sweetie, you're not gonna do that. No, not at all. Sasha has not been opened up yet, but plot twist. So I was talking about how Meygan also came, and I was originally gonna do a separate video for her, but we're gonna include her. We're gonna include her. Yeah, she needs her time to shine, so. And you're gagging. Do you need a brown paper bag? Cause you're gagging. I don't know, like there's just some sort of like energy with these two. I mean, I know that they're a part of the second release, so that might be it. Cause like these are the girlies that have been like the least shown as of right now, as of me filming this. Cause obviously the first wave, the first three, like they have gotten their love, they've gotten their flowers. So I'm like, let's switch it up a little bit and unbox the two girlies that come together. Okay, gonna get the bracelet in. If anybody were to actually do this, pulling this off, it's a little hard on this end because it's like really bolted in. So like rip it with all your force, of course. Be careful because I almost broke my nail. But then this little piece right here, it's a little bit longer, but you're gonna wanna like the little part that sticks out, snip it off because it hurts. Like it digs into your skin really, really bad, depending on how big your wrist is. But like mine isn't that big, like hello. And it was like really digging in, so yeah, shave that down so that's a little bit smoother. And it fits nice, no complaints. It's not cutting off the circulation. So yeah, little tidbit. But now it is time that we get into the girls, the dolls, and see what they're about. So first things first, here is the back of the poster. So for comparison, the original, and these are like the original prototypes and everything. And then we have the other half. So both halves. It would have been so cool if they just did like a one group shot, because I don't know, I feel like this poster compared to like the other one, it lacks something. It might also be because these are the newer prototypes, like the repro prototypes instead of the originals. So yeah, but we got Sasha here, and I do not like her eyebrows here. I'm really happy that she got produced the way that she did, because yeah, the art is just not doing it for me. But then we have the front. Now tell me, where is the top underneath the black? Where is this kind of like sweater looking top? Because that would be so cute with the outfit, and I'm mad that she doesn't actually come with it. But the artwork, honestly, like probably one of my favorites, and I wasn't expecting her to have like a favorite artwork of mine from this line. And then Sasha's poster, same thing on the back, so I'm not gonna show it. But here is her artwork. I'm not gonna lie, why is she the only one with her hands down? Like they gave her a little like leg pop, whatever. But I don't like how they posed her in this artwork. She just looks really awkward with her hands to her sides, or like her arms to her sides. So yeah, I mean like everything else looks good. Like I really do think that the artwork resembles the rest of the Pretty N Punk artwork. So yeah, the art style is really good. But yeah, it's just like awkward. So like no hand on the hip, no nothing. I don't know. Then we have the suitcases. We have the regular black one that comes with Meygan. Oh yeah, and I have like the stickers in there. So, because they're like the same stickers. I honestly wish that they did different stickers per doll, because even Sasha, like, she comes with the same stickers. So, but her suitcase is blue. I would have loved if this was like a navy blue. Navy would have been really, really hot. But yeah, no, stickers, like different varieties of stickers would have been really, really cute for these. Especially because Crash Cosmetics their different palettes came with stickers. So if anybody wants to give me their Crash Cosmetics stickers because they don't want them, hit me up because we'd be putting them on these suitcases. And if you didn't think of that, there's an idea for you. So then the star brushes, Sasha's is this red, and then Meygan with black. I'm gonna show you Meygan first. And the screening, I'm kind of like on the fence about, because I understand the lips need to be bigger. The eyes, I said it in my Yasmin review, the eyes are something about all of them that are just a lot different. Now, I thought that it was because like, oh, they're smaller or something, but I see the originals, especially with Chloe, and I want to say maybe Meygan too, but really with Chloe and even Yasmin, their eyes are more doe-eyed in the originals, and then the new ones are more like cunt. Like, for better or for worse, but they're just more like they're smizing maybe. At least to me, the repros look like they're kind of like smizing more, like maybe a little bit more edgy hardcore, and the originals are more just kind of doe-eyed. So yeah, which I love the originals. Honestly, I hope to one day snag the originals, but I mean, this is fine for now, honestly. It's a lot better than I thought, especially looking at the poster. Like, that Meygan's eyes are wild, but she's honestly really not that bad. Hi, so I'm editing this right now, and I did not realize how bad I was downplaying the screening. It's cunt. Plot twist, it's fierce. I don't know who that was who was saying, oh, it's all right, it's okay, it's not bad. Oh, I'm on the fence. It wasn't me. I don't know who that was. I don't know who that man in that video is. Cause yeah, no, we love this screening. So don't mind me. The hair, it's a little gutter. It's a little gutter butt, what they did with Meygan's hair. This is not the original hairstyle, and it's so weird because with the Girls Night Out Dana repro, they managed to do that hairstyle. And we all know that that's a really complicated hairstyle. Yet something that's probably a lot easier to do than that, they can't do or didn't do. I don't know why. It's a little questionable as to why they cut it out, but I mean, I'm not a part of the company. I don't know any insider tea, so it is what it is. I mean, she's still pretty. Whatever they decided to do up here instead, was this a part of the original? Did the original have this little piece sticking up like this? I don't think so, but I don't like it. It's just very random. It just seems like a part of the bang that kind of just got flipped up during production, and they just didn't see that. So yeah, very interesting. The hair itself though, it's kind of like a like it's giving ginger, but like brown, auburn, ginger. I'm not good with colors. And then in like the under part of the hair, it's all red. And then obviously in the bangs. Now the outfit is really cute. I think that it's nicely done because the mesh sleeves are not loose. They're pretty tight on her. So yeah, compared to Repro Jade, which we'll get into, her mesh sleeves are really big and baggy, but Meygan's are pretty fit. Then her top, it's pleather, and it has some stud detailing on it. And then we have these red and white straps, one across the top, and then these two that are kind of just separate straps. So yeah, she has her belts, which, yeah, it is on the pants, it's sewn on, so you can't take it off, it's not separate. And then her pants, a nice plaid, and then at the bottom, they do fray. And then she has the usual Pretty N Punk shoe all the girls do. Sasha, here she is, and wow, like, she is just so damn delicious. It is so exciting to finally have her, and I know that a lot of people have been ragging on this girl, but honestly, I don't know, maybe I am just happy with the scraps that we're given, but I enjoy this design. There are some things about her that, you know, I wish that, you know, they could have changed or whatever, but overall, I really do enjoy this design. I have her bag on her. So it's a saddle bag, which I think is really, really cool. Honestly though, it really only goes with the first outfit. I mean, if you mix and match, you could probably go with something else, but like if you're just doing the stationary first and second outfits, this doesn't really go with the second outfit, which we'll get into. But I love this bag. I think that it's so cool. It has like the plaid on the top, and then the rest of it is denim with the pleather strap. And yeah, and then we have the doll herself. Now, obsessed with the curls. This is everything. She has a little top knot bun situation with some white micro braids, and then we have the rest dangling here. And then what I didn't realize until like a lot of people started seeing it and noticing it on Twitter, she has an undercut. And like a lot of people at first were like, oh, did they forget to, you know, put the holes and do the rooting on this section? And it's like, no, that's apparently intentional. And I think that it's honestly really cool. It's something different, and none of the other girls had it. And I'm like, when have we seen an undercut on a Bratz doll before? So I think that it's pretty cool. Now moving on to her face, which has been one of the points in question. Now, I think that this is a gorgeous face. I really do. But I definitely agree with the people who are like, oh, this isn't really giving Pretty in Punk. The eyebrows are. The eyebrows are mad. Like, she came out heavy with these eyebrows. So I love that. But the screening itself is very, very gorgeous. But it's not necessarily giving those Pretty in Punk vibes, especially because in 2005, now I don't know the whole tea on this situation, but basically there was a prototype in the works somewhat with a Pretty in Punk Sasha. And she had like a very Chloe adjacent screening. I want to say she had purple lips, and yeah, like she just had like that Pretty in Punk stamp on her face. So seeing this screening and that like, it's obviously different, it's not that screening whatsoever. And the makeup especially, it's a little different, but I'm like, the more that I look at her, the more that I'm just like, this face is still really, really stunning. Now, I definitely think that she could have done with some more like darker eye makeup, because it is looking a little light for Pretty in Punk. Like everybody else has that like either dark black eyeliner or like a smoky eye. And even though she has like the little kind of, I don't know if that's a wing, but I feel like they could have pushed the makeup a lot further. Like if you aren't gonna like push the face itself, like the full face into Pretty in Punk, like at least do the makeup. But I mean, again, this doll is gorgeous. Her lips are a nice pretty brown. Moving down, she is the first Pretty in Punk doll to come with a choker, and it has actual studs all around it, and it is removable. But it's crazy that she's the only Pretty in Punk doll that could come with like an actual necklace or a choker, because I don't know, I feel like they would accessorize more with like the punk scene. So, and also more dolls need to come with necklaces. I don't know why, there are too many dolls out there with bare necks, and they would serve a lot more with a little necklace. Just my tea. Going on to the outfit, I love this first outfit. It's amazing. So I was gagged to find out that her shirt is two separate pieces. I thought that it was all one piece, but it is this blue top, and it obviously has like the red strips to kind of mimic the Union Jack flag. And then this black mesh piece is also its own separate piece, but it does kind of crop. It literally stops right at the top of this top. But it's really cute, and I honestly like the fit of this because it kind of has a low-key bell sleeve to it. And she also has these pleather suspender straps, and those are connected to her pants, which are also another very hot take or like a controversial topic of discussion, because a lot of people just aren't feeling them. I love these pants, especially like from the knees up. This is just really, really cool. I love that these are inspired by the 2018 Sasha because I love those pants a lot too. But I love like the kind of mesh netted panels. Now, it is done a little, like the stitching on it is a little off. Like one of them is definitely longer than the other, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It still looks really good. She has this cool chain wrapped around and then it has the little star detailing on it. And yeah, this is just a really well done pair of pants. Now, I will say in the stock images, I really did like the flare out, but seeing it in person, it's not my favorite part of the pants. I'm not that crazy about them. I thought that they were done a little bit differently, but I mean, hey, you can see the shoes, and her shoes are those same Pretty N Punk shoes, but in silver, which I think is pretty interesting. Now, because Sasha was never before done, it would have been cool if she came with 2 pairs of shoes. Because, I mean, this is cute, this is fine, but does anybody remember way, way back when there was a pair of shoes that leaked? It was very much like one of the regular boot molds that we've seen time and time again, but it was black and it had the Union Jack stripes all around it. If I find a picture, I'll put it up, but I don't know if I will be able to find it. But this was like rumored to be her shoes, and I was really excited for that. And I feel like this kind of cutout would have served with those boots. I mean, I don't know if like the boots would probably like stick to like up here, but it would have been so cool seeing the design, because it went down the middle of the shoe, kind of stick out through the little slit. Yeah, this outfit is really cool. And overall, I love her. Again, there are like the little itty bitty things, but for the most part, beautiful, perfect, I love her. So now let me get them in their second outfits. Alrighty, so first up we have a bag that just fell on the floor. First up we have Meygan, and definitely love this outfit a lot more. I will say, next controversial thing is her jacket. Very big point of topic. Well, number one, at least on mine, it is really big. Like, I feel like this could probably fit one of the Bratz boys pretty good, because it has a lot of room. Like, in the sleeves, I don't mind it having a lot of room because the Bratz hands are just so difficult to get through sleeves sometimes. But for the rest of it to be so spacious, I'm like, I wish that they kind of tucked it in a little bit. And yeah, very interesting, the construction of this. But the main thing is that the original jacket had the stitching lines for pockets on the sides, and it also had a like row of buttons. And it's just like those little details that really bring out the design more, because even though it's cute having like the jacket in good quality now, like it's not all decrepit and brittle and cracking like the old one, like those missing details really do make a difference. Oh my god, also her bag. Her bag is not my favorite. Like, it's cute. It's a small denim bag. Has a denim strap and then has like a pleather outline on the flap. So yeah, it's fine. Now this is cute. I was obsessed with this outfit growing up. Like, just the shirt itself is so good. Now, I don't know if I'm being nitpicky yet again or what, but I know that especially with this happened with Rock Angels, but sometimes they'll have like a pattern or like a print, and on the original it looks like correct, it looks fine, but then on the repro the print's kind of like enlarged, and yeah, it just looks like a little bit too big on like the scale for the clothing, if that makes sense. The snakeskin print on like their skirts for Rock Angels, it looked fine in the original, and then on the repro it's like zoomed in, it doesn't really look like snakeskin anymore. And then I know for Jade's top, especially her first Rock Angels top, the text is really, really massive on the new top. So looking at this, especially in the stock image it looks like it, I can't really tell with this design, but because it has like a whole bunch of like different graphics and words. Yeah, I want to say that it's probably more enlarged here because I feel like I've seen original ones and you can clearly see like all of the little details. In here, it's kind of taken a minute for me to really see what is what. But I mean, the construction is really good. And you can see all the fucking facts on her back. Love her back tattoo. And then the skirt, it's pretty cute. It has this belt. We have another star chain. And then again, the Union Jack stripes. Very well done. And then the shoes. But yeah, overall, I feel like I like this outfit a lot more. Just because, I don't know, we love a good mini skirt, and especially this top. No matter what I said about the design and the pattern and all that stuff, this top slays. Now we have Sasha, and Sasha is very, very controversial with this outfit. And I don't know what to really think. The vest is pretty interesting, like the construction of it. Like I feel like I could have done without these pieces on the sides right here that are just like sticking out. So, and it's in like this bright purple. And then let's actually take this off because I'm not mad at these pieces because this top I actually really do like. A lot of people don't like the fact that it has like the caution tape and stuff, but I think that it's pretty cute. I think that this could be a very versatile piece. I don't know if my doll in particular has this issue or if this is like an issue that a lot of the dolls are gonna have, but this top is really tight. I couldn't fit the Velcro all the way, and it kind of has me worried for the future because obviously at some point eventually this material is going to crack. So I'm like, by stretching this shirt out later on, it's probably going to mess up the material. So I wish that they loosen this up a bit. But other than that, I mean, the look of it is really nice. I feel like this would look really good with the pants and with the mesh top. The skirt, now I am very curious to see what the skirt would look like without all of like this extra, but it's a very interesting skirt. I don't know if it's giving Pretty and Punk. It definitely can give like a different line kind of vibes, like a different collection, but it has these pleather straps going across. We have this little bit of tulle, and then these little bits. It's like straps with these little thingies on them, metal things. And the skirt itself, it's like a netted material, and you can kind of see through it. It's kind of sheer. The bottom of it, I kind of like how this curls up the way that it does. Very interesting, very unique. And it kind of has a high-low vibe to it. But yeah, this outfit, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't think that I'm gonna use this skirt really, because I really love the pants more than the skirt, but it could work. In some ways, I just wish that this outfit kind of went with the other second outfits and stuff. But I also, at the same exact time, appreciate it being a different take on alternative and punk. Because a lot of Sasha's design, at least from the designer, they said that they've taken inspiration from, you know, the black punk scene, and even just like a person in general that they saw that kind of looked like this. So yeah, like I'm very conflicted, but I'm not 100% hating it at the same time. So, but yeah. All right, everybody, so now it's time for our final thoughts on these dolls. Starting with Meygan, she's not as bad. I mean, it helps that she's not wonky. Like, she's honestly really perfect in the face. She does have her little moments. The main thing that I'm a little disappointed about is the jacket. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with her. Again, like the hair is not the same and screening is not the same, but I think that she's gorgeous. And I know a lot of people are like, she is the worst repro, like she is so ugly. But she's grown on me a lot. She really is. Now for Sasha, honestly, no matter what her outfits look like, And like, not to get a little emotional or anything, but just finally seeing Sasha being included in a line like this is just so amazing to see. As someone like, hello, I am Black, and to see that Black representation in this line when it was stripped away from it in 2005 is just so nice. And even though like we aren't the same skin tone, I do feel seen. I resonate with Sasha. I really relate on Sasha, or to Sasha, on a whole bunch of different levels. And yeah, just so happy to see her in this line. And I hope that MGA continues to do stuff like this with whatever repros that they do later on. If Sasha was excluded, include her, or just involve her more. You know, we need to involve our Black characters more into these lines, especially to undo all the wrongs of beforehand, all the racism in retail and all that stuff. But I'm just so happy to have her regardless, and to see her like especially unapologetically with all of this curlage, and to be a representation of Black alternative kind of punk vibes and just that whole entire aesthetic in some capacity, at least, because obviously she's not the poster child for it, but in some capacity, it's just so amazing to see. And I love her. I really do. She's gorgeous. And I did put her in that second top with the mesh sleeves because it rocks. It's a good combination. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did. Subscribe, because we still have a couple more Pretty N Punk girls and a lot of other videos to come. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.